You're gonna throw me out of my house right now. Who is that white man coming up here trying to take black people's homes? I could have killed him. This is a scam, and the bank is a scam. They don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm indigenous to this land. This is my property. I've been here. That's why they can't touch me. I don't need to talk to no court. I'm indigenous. This is my land.
This woman refused to leave her home during a police eviction. She claimed the bank had no authority over her and even called herself indigenous to the land. An officer stood at her door with a signed court order, but she still wasn't backing down. What happens next determines whether she walks out on her own or has to be removed by force. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Sheriff's office, start eviction. Sheriff's office, here to serve eviction for everybody inside this residence. Okay, we're serving eviction. Open up the door, ma'am.
I'm not getting an eviction from nobody. I've been here for 20 years. I'm not evicted. You go through a process. I haven't been through no process. Can't nobody just come up here. My name is Miss Green.
Okay, Miss Green, Deputy Sutton. We post a notice on your door.
That's not, it said unknown. I'm a known person. I don't know what that means.
Miss Green, is anybody else in there with you?
My grandson is in here with me.
Okay, how's your grandson?
He's 19.
19. Okay. Why didn't you go to the courthouse when the notice was posted on the door?
I'm not an unknown person. I'm Zoanne Green. I've been here for 20 years. They don't have no contracts with me to be doing nothing with anyone. So I don't know why they're here talking about they can evict me and all this stuff. So you go past foreclosure to evict, to get listen, this is a scam, and the bank is a scam. And so they don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm indigenous to this land. This is my property. I've been here. That's why they can't touch me. Now this person comes over here talking about, oh, I just purchased this house from an auction with no paperwork in his hand. He just called. I could have killed him. You don't come up to nobody's home talking about what you got. You ain't got nothing in your hand. You just talking. Like, who the fuck does that? If I'm supposed to be evicted, my name is not unknown. Everybody knows it. This my life. The light bill has been in my name for 20 years. I have been here. This is my home. Okay, can't nobody buy somebody's home off from under them if they don't have no paperwork or no nothing.
Okay,
That's not right. So you
Okay.
can't evict me for nothing.
Well, my question to you, Miss Green, why didn't you go to the courthouse?
Because the papers say unknown. I'm not an unknown. If you have something, I've been, all my neighbors know me. I'm part of the neighborhood watch. Why is my name not on any paperwork? Explain that to me. I'm not unknown. I'm very known. So I don't know what kind of eviction you're doing, but it's illegal, and you can't evict me.
I'm doing a court order, ma'am.
Well, I don't know what court order. What name is it under?
It's under 3718.
That's not a name. That's an address.
Let me explain to you, Miss Green, while I'm here. And the court order was signed by the judge saying to do the eviction.
For who?
I'm just explaining to
Okay,
you.
go ahead.
It's for the property.
No, you can't evict.
You
Really?
tell me
So you
no,
think you
want
can
me to
come
read it?
here and evict somebody off of a property and you don't even have their name?
Okay. It doesn't require me to have a name. You want to read this portion?
Are you fucking serious too?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna let you read this.
I don't need to read none of that. I don't want to read it. It don't have nothing to do with me.
It has to do with this property. It says
This is my property under my name. You don't even have a name on there.
the screen.
So I'm not leaving my property.
State of Florida, which we're in, to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, which county we're in.
So you're gonna throw me out of my house right now?
I have no choice, ma'am. This is what the
Really?
court says. Yes.
Y'all come throw all my shit out there. Since you're gonna do that
So it says-
to an indigenous
So
person
it
of this
says,
land, so you
"You
go
to
do
remove
it.
all persons."
You're not removing me from my property. So you about to take me out of here? How?
Voluntarily, preferably.
You listen. I'm telling you, you're not removing me out of my property.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. So
Okay. We don't want to take you to jail, Miss Green.
really, you.
Right.
This is pathetic. Y'all are something else. And
We
God
don't
will
wanna-
deal
we
with
don't wanna
you.
get to that
God
point.
will deal with you.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my house. This is my property. You walk up here with a guy. What is he doing?
I'm walking up
Who is
there.
that
I'm
white
walking
man
up there
coming
with
up here
court
trying to
order.
take black people's
I'm
homes?
walking.
Watch how quickly the argument shifts here. First, she says the bank has no jurisdiction. Then she claims she's indigenous to the land, followed by an argument about race, all within just a few minutes. That's not really building a legal case. It feels more like trying different arguments to see if one will make the officers back off. None of it addresses the actual document in front of her, a court order with an address, a case number, and a legal process behind it. Sovereign citizen arguments and indigenous land claims sometimes come up during eviction disputes because they can sound like legitimate rights being asserted, but they don't override a valid court order. The officers on scene didn't get pulled into the debate. They simply kept pointing back to the paperwork, which is exactly what mattered here. Do you think she genuinely believed these arguments would work, or was she just trying to buy herself more time in the house?
Up here with the court order.
No, you walked up here with a guy with no name on no paper.
You keep one, sir.
There's no name on that paper. You think you can throw me out of my house? That is against the law. I'm sorry. You can't.
All right, sir, you gotta leave there. You got a court order to move off.
I gotta leave. Look,
If
all
you
my
like,
stuff
you can
is
go
in
to-
here.
you
All
can
my
go to
life
the
is
court.
in here. I've been here for 20 years.
At 3718
Really?
Hawk Ave.
Just like that's your mother?
This is my grandson.
Okay, just like I was running to your grandmother. We got a court order to remove all persons from this address.
31.
I need the supervisor to come over here or somebody. Because I'm not, this is not happening to me. They think they can just come and take you out your home. That is a shame. I need somebody over
You know what
y'all.
eviction is? Okay, so that's what we're doing right now.
You can't evict them. They don't even have my name on their paperwork. They just want to throw me up out of here. And that guy over there did it. He went and got them. With no paperwork, just come to your house. Y'all do that to black people all day long. He got some paperwork with nobody's name on it. And he thinks he can for the property, not the persons that's in the
Step out,
property.
sir.
You can step out there.
Yeah, you're not in trouble.
I'm
You
not
want to see
scared
it,
of
right?
these
So
people.
it says step out. Okay.
And I don't even know why you're showing it to him. I'm the grown person
You
here.
didn't want to look at it, man.
I don't need that. And my name ain't on
He's
it.
in the door, right?
Yeah, but my name ain't on it.
We're in the state of Florida, right?
You don't even have his
I work
glasses
for the
on.
Orange County Sheriff's Office. You are commanded to remove all persons from 3718
I
Kitty
can't
Hawk
believe
Avenue
this. I'm
and
really
put
appalled
this
right
company
now.
in possession of the property.
This is a shame. So I don't know where they think I'm gonna go. I don't have
You
no
don't
place
say
to go. I'm gonna
no
sit
name
here on
on
this
it?
damn porch.
To remove the person out the house?
Remove all persons.
That's a shame.
So,
That's-
so your
I'm gonna
best
have to
interest is
sue
to gather
the
your
shit.
belongings because we're
I don't
doing
have
this
I don't have nowhere to go.
You can go to the court and try to fight this.
Really?
But I
But I
can't-
need to get out of my
I
house
can't
first.
stop this eviction.
That is a shame. And look at you.
Yeah, we don't enjoy doing this.
Yes, you
But
do.
I have a court order
You
to
think
do it.
you think
Okay,
that
so
this is beautiful.
This eviction is
You
going to
love
happen.
to do- I'm not leaving my house. I'm not. I've been living here for 20 years. You want me to just up and leave because you came over here on my porch telling me what I got to do. My name ain't on nothing. So you gonna take me to jail?
Now, we don't want to do that.
You don't want to, but you will in a heartbeat. You don't care about nobody. You have nothing inside of you.
That is not
Nothing.
our preferred option.
And I pray for you because something gonna happen to both of y'all for coming in here trying to remove somebody from their house because of that piece of shit. That ain't, he's a foreigner
It's not a cost
on
of-
my
it's a
land.
cost of the court order.
You will pay dearly, honey, if I
Right.
leave here because I don't have no place to go and I'm not leaving. I got too much shit to get out of here. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but you might need to go back to the judge and tell him I said to call me.
That's something you should have did, man.
I don't need to do that. That's not none of it is on my name is not on any. They're not talking to me.
Okay. So you're not a person,
I'm not my name. I have a name and an identity.
but you are a person, right?
It doesn't say person.
It
It
says-
says it needs to say the person that has been here. The light bill is in my name for
So that's
20
something
years.
you will have to talk to the court about.
I don't need to talk to no court. I'm indigenous. This is my land.
Well, we got a bit of a situation. Bought this house at the auction. She's claiming it's sovereign property. We had to go through the eviction process. She's called me many names. Looks like she has requested all the officers' names and badge numbers, and they are writing this information down. Yeah, she's asked for all their badge numbers and names. I guess she can file a complaint. She could have showed up for court, by the way, but her reason for not going to the court date was she has a name. Her name is not unknown. She's going back to the door to do something. She unlocked the door, went back in for some reason, don't know why. The police officers are going in with them. They have a car. And for the record, it is a BMW.
20 years in a house doesn't override a signed court order. No matter how many arguments she throws at the officer standing on that porch, every claim, from jurisdiction to indigenous status, runs into the same problem. The court has already issued its order. The officer stayed calm throughout the entire exchange and ultimately ended up right back at the outcome the court had already decided. The bigger question is whether she actually has somewhere to go after this, or if this eviction is just the final chapter of a much longer situation. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.